Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Heart Gold. My name is daEpad. In the last part, we took down Claire of the Blackthorn City Gym. However, we did not get our 8th gym badge. So pretty much, Claire has just pulled a Whitney on us. It's sad. So in this episode, Claire told us to go into Dragon's Den and try to prove our worth in order to get that 8th gym badge, which is stupid because I beat her, and she said that she's able to take on the Elite Four, so if I beat her, it makes sense for me to do it. It makes sense for me to at least take on the Elite Four, but whatever. We're going to head into one of my favorite areas of Johto. I want to pull on my Max Repel, actually, which is definitely not in the medicine spot. Here we go. Also, I got a choice scarf from my mother, which basically lets you go, doubles your speed, but only works for one move, which is pretty cool. Multiplayer purposes, I guess. Anyway, Dragon's Den, awesome music. Oh my god, I love this song. Even in the original game, I love it. But it's full of trainers. If you're playing the original Gold and Silver, there won't be any trainers. In Crystal, there are. And they pretty much made this place a little bit tougher just because they wanted you to... I guess they wanted to make this place a lot more, noticeable, I guess you can say. So, whatever. So yeah, we have some dragon trainers around here. I think I put Fyrus into my PC and just put Kronos back in here just so because you are required to have Whirlpool, Surf and Whirlpool, of course. So yeah, I don't know why I'm not sure why I keep using Bug Bite when I should be using Payback. It's technically more stronger even with the same type of attack bonus. But whatever, we take them down anyways. And Onyx, there we go. Onyx is getting some good level ups. I need to train him up a little more longer off screen and stuff. He's trying to learn Thrash, which is a very strong normal attack. It didn't get powerful until later, but I am going to get rid of Sandstorm. There's no really much point of having it because he's going to have basically Sandstorm as an ability later. I mean, I know it's not too soon, but still, I'd rather just have that. And why don't we, I am going to take on a few trainers here just because they seem pretty cool to take on. That doesn't make sense. They seem cool to take on, so I want to fight them. Okay. Well, I'm kind of worried because after that special attack that Shrapnel just took, I'm hoping that he could still survive. Anyway, here in Dragon's Den, there is one Pokemon you can get here, and that is Dratini. Dratini is a pure Dragon Pokemon. It's the only pure Dragon Pokemon that's available in this game so far. It's pretty hard to train because of its very limited move pool. When you evolve it to Dragonair, it becomes a little bit usable, learning a little bit more wider moves. And then when you get it to level 55, you get the almighty Dragonite. Yes, Tyranitar was also almighty, and I'm going to say that Dragonite's also almighty. Dragonite is Dragon and Flying. It has a ton of good physical attack, a great mix attacker too. His lowest stat is 80, or his lowest stat is a speed stat. However, it could be easily risen out by either Dragon Dance or Agility. His ability is pretty disappointing, but his wide move pool is fantastic, making him debatably the best Dragon or Flying Pokemon. In fact, he's pretty much what everyone considers to be the original Dragon Pokemon. He's really hard to train, but he's really well worth it. I highly recommend him. However, even if you are planning to get a Dratini or not, there is a better reward for this Dratini later on. I'll get into that very soon, but as of right now, I wouldn't highly recommend you catch a Dratini. Instead, I would wait until you try to do something that will get you a free Dratini. But as long as you follow my steps, it's well worth it. Alright. Speaking of Dratinis, we're fighting some Dratinis. Isn't that adorable? And, don't use that word. Well, at least you're not using it on Hera. Like I said many times, I cannot stand having a Heracross with no, Guts ability. It just kind of eats me away, because that's a way better ability But I guess I have no worries about this because I could just easily take this thing down. But still, it will be awesome to have that boost of attack if Hera gets like burned or paralyzed or poisoned even. It would just be awesome. Okay, so now we got paralyzed. Pretty much that's the only fight that we have left here. So why don't we just use our paralyzed heal? There is I actually found out something really cool about one of the, or at least a few of the legendaries in this game. So I'm not going to mention it just yet because it's not really, there's no need to just yet. We have to wait until later in the game. But anyways, I guess it's not too later, but you know, it's something really nice, and I want to show it off, or at least tell it off. So why don't we head over here? This, you might have noticed a shrine just about to the right when I just panned the camera. There is a little bit of a bridge behind that shrine, which wasn't in the original game. It has some purpose later on in the game, but it's actually pretty cool. Before we head into there, I want to go over here because there is something pretty neat for us. And I'm glad how I'm saying a lot of P words because now I'm just spitting all over my DS screen. I don't think there's anything here, and I went through a wrong path. Amazing. Alright. Right when I'm just checking all this stuff, I'm noticing all these. Okay, enough gross talk. Let's get this item, which is a Dragon Fang. Powers up dragon attacks, which is cool. I guess I'll give it to, well, I'm probably not going to give it to C-Force, I think, because of the same type of attack bonus. There's no need to. Alright. This is another Max Repel. So yeah, this place is really nice. I usually come here to, like, look around, and it's like, a lot of these places I would love to sleep in. I would love to be in this cave and like just check out some stuff. I'm not a huge Dragonite person, though it would be cool to be in a place full of Dratinis and stuff. I should also mention that there are also Dragonairs in here, but you need another item in order to get them. So I mean, might as well just get that Dratini. But anyway, speaking of Dratinis, once again, here's something that helps you here. I also like those statues on the side. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you come. Claire sent you, didn't she? That girl's a handful. Yeah, a handful of cock. I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry. You are to answer only a few questions. Ready? Alright, so now what you need to do is answer these questions correctly if you want to get the best prize, okay? There's no second prize. I mean, technically the second prize is every other prize, but this is the best prize, okay? What are Pokemon to you? I would say friend. So, there are also more than one good answer, but I was just picking up the best answer. What helps you to win battles? Strategy. Yeah, strategy. Cheating would be bad. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Weak? Strong? You want to say anyone. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love? Violence? No. Love seems to be a more logical answer. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, which is important? It's both. If you say weak, you're going to be like a jerk to Pokemon. If you're saying strong, you're going to be like always saying that battling is important so much. But yeah, very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Ijan, don't lose that belief. It will see you through the Pokemon League. And for once, we have another character who yet has their own theme song. So how did it go? I guess there's no point asking. You did fail. What? You passed? That can't be. You're lying. Even I haven't even improved. Claire, this child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? Oh! He just told you. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the master. And we finally get the Rising Badge. Thank the Lord. We can now use Waterfall, which unfortunately I'm not going to teach any of my Pokemon, but whatever. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Ooh, you're just getting told as much as my rival. By the way, have you heard of Lugia? It is the Pokemon said to have lived around World Islands once. Never mind. Just mad words of the old. Well, that's really cool. Now, I would normally use Dig or Escape Rope, but I don't really think that's a good idea. What you need to do is actually there's going to be something towards the entrance, not the outside entrance, but the inside part of the entrance, which will be pretty good, I guess. Anyways, let's head up, and you might think I forgot about the prize. I'm gonna pick up the prize, I think very soon. But anyway, there's Claire once again. Wait, I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. Get TM59 Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I got this in time. Dragon Pulse. I already mentioned this in the last part. That it's a dragon attack. Wait, Dragon Pulse is kind of never mind. It's a huge energy of some kind. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. It's funny because in the original game she gives you Dragon Breath, and she's like, oh, it doesn't have to do anything with my breath. But yeah, Dragon Pulse is pretty much a special version of Dragon Claw. Slightly stronger, I guess, but it has no secondary effect. Though it's a good move. It's very famous and stuff. I am gonna give this to, where is it? Here's Dragon Pulse. I love the disc color for dragon moves, which is really cool. I'm gonna give Dragon Pulse to C-Force, even though C-Force does learn it while leveling up. It's not like I'm gonna have any other of my Pokemon to learn anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Gonna get rid of Leer, unfortunately, but whatever. And C-Force's move pool is almost completed. He has one more move to learn, however, that's way later, though it's pretty similar to it anyways. So, yeah. Now before we head off, I want to check this out. Why would I put my bike in here? Professor Elm calls us, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Ishan, how's it going? I've gotten hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. See you later. Okay. We're gonna check it out afterwards. Maybe next episode, maybe so, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe, I think so. Before we head out, let's head back in. I'm hoping this will work, and I'll meet you guys back at the shrine. Correction, you want to come here with only 5 members of your team at hand, not 6, because I almost forgot about that part. Good to see you here. Your arrival was most unfortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I now know your worth. And we get a Dratini. I said that this is a better way of getting a Dratini. You know what? Even though we're not going to use it in my team, let's nickname it the same name I gave it in my previous LP. Just for old time's sake. Welcome to my team. Not really, Slifer. It's really funny. I got 2 Pokemon that I previously got on my team. It feels like I'm playing this game all over again. Leaf Green. Anyway, this Dratini has a hasty nature, which is good for speed, I guess. But what's great about this Dratini is that it has the move Extreme Speed, which is really hard to get unless if you want to do an egg move. Though I find it easier to just do this. It is at level 15, but it is lower leveled anyways when you find it. So yeah, Extreme Speed, really good move, high priority, better than Quick Attack, of course. So yeah, so if you really want that Dratini, go ahead and take this one. It's way, way better. Alright. But anyways, how about we head out now? Use our escape route since I don't have Fyrus with me, unfortunately. Whoa! Alright. Now, if you recalled earlier, we did have a call from Professor Elm saying that he has something for us. However, I don't want to really fly to New Barktown that easily. Okay, I should, but there is something we have not yet covered. I was planning to do it when we arrived here, but it just makes sense to go down and do it. There is a route down here known as Route 45. And there's also a cave for us to look through. You might recall this cave early in the game, but we're going to explore, at least check out these things, and head out straight down, because if you head straight down this route, that is the radio, it will take us straight to New Barktown. So, we're going to check that route out, okay? So, that's what we're going to do next episode. Thank you all for watching. Next part, we will head through Route 45, checking out some stuff around there, seeing some new Pokemon, and hopefully getting the thing that Professor Elm wants us to have, okay? So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all whenever.